Morning, guys. It has been a while since I have vlogged. Yeah, I think it's been like a month. Um, so I thought I'd get my camera out. It's that weird in between period from Christmas and New Year that you don't really know what to do and you sit in your pajamas all day, which is what I'm doing right now. I've just woken up and made myself a nice cup of tea in my new Christmas present that I got. I love this. This is going to be my whole slogan for 2025. Positivity, please. Yeah, it's been a while. So I'm going to get myself seated. I am going to eat my little bit of bread and butter and Marmite. It's my newfound love. I don't know why. I've never ever tasted Marmite before, and for whatever reason, I was in the shopping aisle, getting my shopping, and I saw it, and I thought I would just give it a try. I feel like I've eaten so much of this, so I rationed myself. So I only have like a little bit on a bit of bread. I prefer it on non-toasted bread. So tasty. I love it. But yeah, I'm going to have this, sit down, and let's get started on our wee little catch up and update. So it has been a while since I've vlogged. I think I vlogged in the beginning of December, and then December happened. There was a lot of things happening, and I just didn't have the opportunity to. But yeah, it has been a while, so I cannot wait to get back into vlogging and also kind of give you life update, what things have been happening. So let's start off with number one. I got all my treatments for the polynucleotides done. So if you'd watched my last vlog or either the second last vlog that I did talking about my polynucleotide treatment, I got 3 treatments done and they were done every 2 weeks because you have to do it every 2 to 3 weeks to get full results of those treatments. And I got 3 done. Have I seen a big change so far? No, I'll be very honest with you. I haven't seen any kind of change. I know that you see the full results after 2 months, so I am holding out till February to give you a proper review. But the experience itself, I didn't think it was worth going through. I thought it was a lot of faff, and maybe I did it the wrong month because December a lot of things are happening, so you have to kind of fit in these treatments, and also your eyes are going to look a little messed up after the treatment, and it does take a day or two for it to kind of go back to normal again. And unfortunately, the second treatment I got done, I bruised really badly. Like I looked like I'd been punched in the eye, and that bruise did not go away for 3 weeks. So yeah, so I had to kind of, use like concealer and color corrector and everything, trying to like, not make this bruise look obvious. And I had like my work Christmas party and things like that. Yeah, I thought the whole experience was a lot of faff. So you have to think about these things. If you bruise easily, maybe do it in a time period where you don't have a lot of things going on. But so far, I haven't really seen anything. I haven't seen any results. I know from experience, some people have said that you do see a slight kind of result. You see a little bit of something after a couple of weeks, but to be honest, I haven't seen anything. So I will give you guys like a full update in February. So I feel like that's when I can give you a really honest review. So yeah, that was the first update. Second update, we are moving out in the end of January. If you have watched my first vlog was about putting our house up for sale. That was all the way back in September, and we were kind of house hunting, and I was taking you guys along on that journey. But yeah, that has been a long journey. It's taken a while to sell our house, and now we're kind of in this limbo position because we haven't found another property to buy. We don't like anything that we've seen so far, which is so strange because in September we saw 3 properties that we loved and we put offers in. Unfortunately, we got rejected because people don't want to be tied in a chain type situation. and also one of the properties we were just we didn't bid high enough. So that's another thing that we were learning about the Edinburgh housing market, is that it is very brutal, guys. It's very, very brutal. A lot of disappointment, because we bought this house as a new build, so we didn't need to do this whole bidding thing. It was a fixed price, and that's what it was. And yeah, so a lot of the other properties that we have been liking has been offers over, and you have to bid, and yeah, it's just a horrible, horrible experience. Yeah, we haven't actually seen any properties that we would like to buy, so we are going to think about renting, because we have to move out of this property on the 31st of January. And yeah, it is a bit daunting because we haven't seen any rental properties that we like. I have rented in Edinburgh for like the past, I would say, around 10 years, and renting in Edinburgh is a bit of a pain. It's really hard to find a good property, because once you find a good property, you don't leave it. So there's a lot of kind of shabby looking properties that are very overpriced for what they are. But that's the renting game in Edinburgh. So I'm hoping once, you know, the new year's over and things like that, that we'll see more properties. And yeah, we'll be moving out in January. I'm so excited. I'm hoping that everything goes smoothly, and yeah, it's still up in the air about where we're going to go and things like that. But yeah, that's another thing that we have to look forward to in the beginning of 2025. And also, what else? I have a work exam as well. So my work exam is in the end of January. It's on the 27th of January. I feel like January is going to be a crazy month. Usually January is a month of kind of self-reflection and slowing it down and healthy eating. I feel like I'm going to be on 100 miles per hour, kind of getting things done, packing, finding a property, studying for an exam. So this exam is the ISTQB exam, which is for test engineers. So if you are a tester or a test engineer or a QA in those type of job roles, this is a really good qualification to have, because it just solidifies your position as a test engineer, that you know what you're doing basically, and you have a qualification to prove it. Even though I have been a test engineer for the past 5 years, this is the first time I will have like a proper qualification, I guess, that is all about testing. So yeah, I will be doing that in January as well. What else? Christmas happened. I had a really nice quiet Christmas day. We just spent it, me and Sean, in the house, and I got really nice presents, the positivity mug being one of them. I've got and I love my slippers. I find like Christmas to have all the gifts that you don't buy yourself. Like I wouldn't buy myself a mug, I wouldn't buy myself slippers. I'll still wear the manky old ones that are worn out from last Christmas, but I've got really nice new Christmas slippers, which I love. Isn't this cute? It's from Jules, and I love it. It's so comfy. It's massively comfy. They're like the best slippers. I like these type of kind of clog type slippers, because it just keeps your little tootsies warm. Yeah, so that's about it really. That's all the updates. Also, guys, I have a massive box of like empty products. I have not even realized I've been collecting them for like the whole year. So I will be going through them with you, because I love watching. That's the type of content I love watching, is that people go through their empties and talk about them. And I'll be giving you, because I got so many, like I think it's going to be quite a traumatic experience going through so many empties. But I have so many, and it's going to be quick reviews on each of the products and what I thought of them, and would I purchase them again. So yeah, I am so excited to go through products with you guys. It's very, very windy. So guys, I am back after taking Savina for a walk. I am sat in the guest bedroom at the moment because I can't wait to go through my empties. I have so many empties, guys. Look at this. This is a lot. But
I love watching people do little kind of reviews or rating their empties. I love watching that kind of content, and I'm so glad I have the opportunity to do that as well. So let's get started. Let's get started with the Drunk Elephant Power Peptide Resurf Serum. This I really liked. So this is like a lactic acid serum for your face. It's a really good exfoliant. So I find sometimes with exfoliants like glycolic acid, it can be quite harsh on the skin. And if you have sensitive skin, or like myself during the winter times, my skin does get a little bit sensitive and dry, this is a very good serum to use. It's a gentle exfoliant, which is, if that is what you're looking for because you have a sensitive skin, then I would definitely recommend. I would give this an 8 out of 10. The reason why I don't give it higher is I do think it's a little bit expensive, but it was a very good serum, and I saw a difference when I used this on my skin. Second one is Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I love this cream. This is 10 out of 10 for me. It's like a lifesaver product for me during winter time, because at winter, honestly, my skin just gets very dry. I'm putting central heating on. I'm going out. It's horrible weather outside. It's windy and cold, and my skin just gets really dried out. This cream massively moisturizes my dry skin, and I love using this in the winter time. So definitely I'll be purchasing this and have done so many times. So 10 out of 10. This is the high dose retinoid serum from Sunday Riley. I really love this serum. I used this years ago. This was my first serum, retinoid serum, that I used after using Inculus for like a year. This would be like the first time using quite a strong serum, and I saw a massive difference in my skin. My skin felt a lot smoother, a lot clearer, and yeah. I wouldn't repurchase this. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't repurchase this just because now I've moved on to retinols, which are from Medic 8 brand. I love using those. So I wouldn't go back to this. I think I've kind of outgrown this. But if you are looking for a good retinoid serum to try a stronger one, then I would suggest this one. I would say this is pricey. You're looking around, I think, £80 for this. I think around the time when I bought this, it was about £80. So yeah, it is pricey, but I did see a difference when I used this. Next one is the La Roche-Posay Intense Rich Cream. I really like this cream. It's not as good as the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, so that's why I wouldn't repurchase this one again. But for the price point, I think it's a decent cream, and it does the job. But I prefer the Kiehl's, so I wouldn't repurchase this one again. Which one is this? This is the Autocorrect Brightening and Depuffing Eye Couture Cream from Sunday Riley. Yeah, it was okay. I think it did. I don't think my eyes looked brighter or depuffing, but I have issues with my eyes. I find my eyes always are quite puffy in the morning. It does take a couple of hours for my puffiness to go away. And I thought maybe trying this would help the process, but it didn't really do anything for me. So I wouldn't be repurchasing this. And yeah, I don't know. I'd give this like, I don't know, 5 out of 10 or something. Yeah, unfortunately did not do anything for me. Next one is the Sea Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream from Drunk Elephant. This is a good all-rounder type vitamin C cream. It's one of the better ones that I've tried over the years. And I have repurchased this many times just because I do try other vitamin C eye creams and then I don't really see a massive difference. Then I go back to this and I do see a little bit of a difference when I use this. I would give this like a 7 out of 10 just because I don't see a dramatic difference. It's a good cream. My eyes look a little bit brighter and yeah, it's all right. But I purchased this cream. And I think in the future I will be getting this one back. But I do try other vitamin C creams, eye creams definitely. hopefully I would find one that does a better job than this one. This is the Vichy Mineral Moisturizing Boosting Cream. Yeah, 6 out of 10. I don't think this did anything massive for me. It's an alright moisturizer. The price point is not too bad. But yeah, wouldn't be repurchasing this one again. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. I do like this cream a lot. But this is like, I give this cream like an 8 out of 10. It's a really good eye cream, but I mainly use this as a base for my concealer. I think when you use this and then you put concealer on, it just helps it helps with the smooth application of your concealer. So yeah, I wouldn't use this as like an everyday eye cream. I definitely would use this under makeup. That's why it's not getting a higher score, just because then I'm not using it every day. So yeah, but makeup, fantastic. This is the Sun Project Water Sun Cream, SPF 50. Really love this. Really love this. I would give this like a solid 9 out of 10. It's not getting a 10 out of 10 because it's expensive. Guys, I know that we're meant to use sunscreen every day, which I do, but this is like £25, and it doesn't last. The amount of sunscreen that I put on my face, it doesn't last me a month. So this is pretty expensive for how much product you get. You get 50 ml, and yeah, but very, very good sunscreen. If you want to splurge, I could recommend this one, definitely. What's the next one? Vichy Mineral Eyes. Yeah, like 6 out of 10. I didn't think it made much of a difference. I don't think it, I don't even see much of a difference in my eyes. And personally, I didn't really even like the feeling of it under my eyes. I just thought it was a meh product. Unfortunately, it didn't do much for me. So yeah, definitely not going to be repurchasing this one. What is this? This is the Silk Amino Hydrating Cleanser from Allies of Skin. This is a fantastic cleanser. Really, really, really good cleanser. I love this cleanser. As you can see, this is like a little gift set size. It's not the full size. The reason why I've never repurchased this is because it's bloody expensive. That's why. It is very, very expensive. I think the full price one is something like £60 or something. For cleanser, it's like, no, I'm not going to, no, but very, very good, but will not be buying again. This is the Hyaluron Filler Plus Elasticity Cream. This is from the company called Eucerin. I don't know. I thought it was okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't be buying it again, but yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's a middle of the road moisturizer. That's about it, really. What else? Cosy 50 SPF cream. I wouldn't be repurchasing this again. I don't think it suited my skin. It does leave a little bit of a white mask. So I think if you are of a person of color like myself, this might be a bit problematic for you. But if you are not a person of color, then it's probably a good sunscreen for yourself, because you probably can. It won't leave much of a cast on your face, like a white cast on your face, where this one did. And I really didn't like the smell. Yeah, it really put me off. I'm not a big fan of the smell. But yeah, will not be repurchasing this one again. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. I tried this in a little tester bottle. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of CeraVe, actually. I've tried a few of their products and I just think they're okay. Maybe it's a good product for teenagers or people in their kind of early 20s, because your skin doesn't really require much, because you've got great skin anyway. So for myself, I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of it, and I wouldn't be getting it again. This is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Okay, so this was a massive disappointment for me. I heard so many good reviews. People were like 10 out of 10, can't live without this product. This is a great product. It wasn't, it was, I don't know, it didn't do much for me. Like, I have stubborn marks, like pigmentation marks in my skin. I honestly didn't think it would get rid of it because I think those marks are not going to go away with any over the counter product. But I did think it was going to really make my skin glow because that's what a lot of people were saying. Like, made their skin look incredible and it made their skin glow and they looked, brightened their skin and stuff like that. And it didn't do anything for me. It was really disappointing. Actually, this is like very disappointing for me. So I have to give it like a 4 out of 10, which really hurts because I really wanted it. I really wanted to like it and I really wanted it to work for me. But unfortunately, a big no for me. This is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. Love, love, love. Honestly, love this cream. 9 out of 10. Reason why I won't give it 10 out of 10 is that it is £62, a bit pricey for moisturizer, but very, very, very good. Love it. So good. I've repurchased this so many times over the years. I go back to this cream when I feel like my skin is looking a little bit dull or maybe lacking the bit of bounce to it, and when I use this cream within a couple of weeks I see a difference. I just think my skin looks nicer, plumper, fuller. So yeah, very, very good cream, and I have repurchased this many times, and actually I'm using this cream now in my skincare. So yeah, definitely repurchase. Oh, this is the Inky List Retinol. I love this. This is a really good starter retinol. I wouldn't repurchase this again. I would give this 10 out of 10 because for the price range and for the product, it's amazing. I wouldn't repurchase this again because I'm now moved on to stronger retinols. So this retinol isn't for me right now, but for anyone that is looking for a good retinol to start with in your skincare routine and you're looking for a gentle one that also packs a punch, then this one I will massively recommend. 10 out of 10. Just unfortunately I wouldn't repurchase this one again for myself, but I would definitely recommend it to anybody that is starting on their retinol journey. This is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I love this. I love this. This makes my skin feel so good, and I only need a few drops of this. This is a 10 out of 10 product for me. I just need a few drops of this like at night time, and this lasts for like a year. So it is pricey. It's about £70, I think, but it does last me the whole year because I only need like 3 or 4 drops of this at night time. It just makes my skin just feel so nice, so moisturized, and I wake up in the morning and I just touch my skin and it just feels nice. It just feels really, really good. You don't need an oil, but if you're looking for that extra moisturizing property in your skincare, then I would definitely recommend an oil. There's many different types of oils that you can use, but for me, I really like using this one. I always do repurchase this one. I go in between rosehip oil and marula oil, but this is my favorite. Is the Daily Vitamin C serum from, it's a Hungarian company. I am gonna massively butcher this name. I think it's called Omorovozika or Vicha. It's this one, guys. So yeah, you can read it at the bottom. It was okay. It was okay. This is like £90, and when you're spending £90 on anything, on any serum, you don't want to say it's okay. You want to say it's damn good. For 90 quid, you want to say it's damn good. I can't say this is damn good. I can only say it's okay. So yeah, 5 out of 10. I definitely would not be repurchasing this one again. Hyaluronic acid serum from Inky List. I love it. It's good. I think it's a 10 out of 10. I don't necessarily think you need a hyaluronic acid in your skincare, but if you're looking for like an extra moisture boost, if your skin's feeling a little bit dry, you want a wee bit more bounce, then this is a really good affordable hyaluronic acid. So yeah, definitely would repurchase again. The Medic 8 Advanced Night Eye, really love this cream. It made a massive difference under my eyes. I did feel like my eyes felt very moisturized. It was a really nice cream. Give it a solid 8 out of 10. I always love Medic 8 products, so this is definitely a repurchase. Oh my god. So this one is a little peptide and antioxidants firming daily treatment. It's from Allies of Skin, and this is like the little tester. And I have purchased a full bottle of this. Right. This is one of the best, honestly, one of the best moisturizers that I've used. I'm talking about when you put it on the first time, your skin just feels so good and looks good as well. As I said, I have bought the full size version. Would I repurchase it again? Maybe when I feel a little bit flush, when I feel like I've got a bit of money to spend, then yeah, I would repurchase it. But it's £110. It's very, very expensive for a moisturizer, but I have to give it a 10 out of 10 because it is very, 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 very good. It's a very good moisturizer. I don't want to give it a 10 out of 10. I really didn't want to like it because for £100 moisturizer, you know what I mean? I don't need to have that on my list, but it's good. I can't lie to you guys. I saw a massive difference in my skin first time I used this. Very, very good. Very good cream. This is the 20% vitamin C brightening firm serum. It's a vitamin C serum from Allies of Skin. Again, this is the little tester bottle that I bought. It's weird because the Allies of Skin cleanser and moisturizer they're excellent. But their vitamin C wasn't. I didn't like it. I didn't think it did anything for my skin. And I was very surprised because they have done really good products. But the vitamin C serum, I didn't like the consistency of it. It was a bit thick and I didn't like how it sat on my skin. I didn't feel like it was going in my skin. I just thought it sat on the top of my skin. Yeah, it had a bit of a silicone-y feel to it. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this one again. Probably good because it's bloody expensive. So I don't need another expensive product in my skincare. So yeah. This is the Retinol Intelligent Eye Serum from Medic 8. It's just, you get it in a wee little bottle. I'm a bit funny with retinols under my eye. I wouldn't repurchase this one again, but Medic 8 is a very good brand and I do like a lot of their products, but that one I wasn't a big fan of. I just wouldn't, I always find like retinols dry my under eyes and I haven't found one that works. I have bought another retinol under eye cream from their brand, from the Medic 8 brand, and I'm going to test that out and see if that makes a difference. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this one again. I just didn't think it was great for my under eyes. I felt like it dried them out a little bit. And which one is this one? This is the La Roche-Posay SPF. You've probably seen this. You probably have this. It's really good, 10 out of 10. I think it's perfect. It doesn't leave a white cast on my face. It's not massively expensive compared to some other sunscreens you get. And I think I like the fluid feel. It spreads over the skin really nicely. And yeah, 10 out of 10. And would repurchase. And this one is the last product. We got there in the end. I said it was going to be a big haul. Is the L'Oreal Magic Retouch. So this is like a spray that you use for like your grey hairs that are coming in. I love this. I use this when I'm in between colours. When I have like, I tend to get some greys around this area. So this is a good kind of spray on if you just can't be bothered dyeing your hair, or you just want to wait a little bit until you want to dye your hair. The only bad thing about this is the fact that if it's raining, it will run. So you have to make sure that you don't get your hair wet. And also, it's only good for people that have a few grey hairs here and there. If you have a lot of grey hairs, then I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it because it does make your hair feel weird. So if you were ever to touch the roots of your hair, you will have some like substance in the color will rub off into your fingertips, and it feels a bit cloggy. So good for a few strands here and there, so you can do a quick spray. But anything that you need to spray a lot on, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think it's that great for a lot of grey hair. But for anybody like myself, if you've got a few sprouting somewhere and you just want to cover it up until you dye your hair, then this is perfect. So I would give it a good 9 out of 10. And we are done. We made it. That was a lot of products. I actually realised it was as many as it was. I'm actually putting them all here so you can have a proper look at them. Oh my god. That is so many products.